And a very good evening. A great big welcome to Redbird Arena, the campus of Illinois State University, for tonight's High School Association Class 3A semifinal match between St. Francis High School of Wheaton and Monterey High School of Breese. For the home team, the Spartans of St. Francis, entering the match with a record of 36 wins and 4 losses. Please say hello to Coach Peg Kopeck. With a record of 1,202 wins and 226 losses and 2 ties in their 39-year career. For the visiting team, the Lady Knights of Monterey, they enter the match with a record of 37 wins and 3 losses. Please meet Coach Chad Rutgers. He has a record of 133 wins and 15 losses in his 4-year career. Now let's meet the players for each of the competing teams tonight. First, for the Spartans, the home team, a sophomore number 4, Katie Kohler. A junior number 7, Olivia Sauls. A junior number 8, Hannah Skinny. A sophomore, number 9, Alexis Burns. A senior, number 11, Anna Melka. A junior, number 15, Emily Larson. A sophomore, number 20, Amanda Peterson. And a junior number 30, Grace Moreno. And now let's say hello to the players for the Lady Knights. A senior number 3, Chloe Beckman. A junior number 7, Brooke Rivers. A junior number 9, Taylor Holtgray. A junior number 12, Ellie Wines. A junior number 16, Kelly Haas. A sophomore number 20, Jenna Romero. A junior number 22, Erica Lampley. And a sophomore number 23, Abby Helmut. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for the 3A semifinal state match. First, for the Spartans, a 5'6" sophomore, number 4, a Marquette, 5'6" senior, number 1, Lisa Mordell. For the Lady Knights, a 5'7" sophomore, number 5, Erica Pass. For the Spartans, a 5'7" junior, number 10, Danielle Mesa. For the Lady Knights, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Ellie Getty. For the Spartans, a 6'2" senior, number 17, Mary Falcon. For the Lady Knights, a 5'10" senior, number 11, Taylor Weaver. For the Spartans, a 5'11" sophomore, number 22, Karen Malloy. For the Lady Knights, a 6'1" junior, number 13, Kat Murray. For the Spartans, a 6'1" sophomore, number 33, Delaney Malloy. For the Lady Knights, the 6'4" senior, number 14, Mary Hockey. the IHSA as the official coordinators. It's time for 3A semifinal volleyball state action. The Spartans against the Lady Knights.
Hello everyone and welcome into Redbird Arena in Normal, Illinois on the campus of Illinois State University for your second Class 3A state semifinal match. I'm Michelle McMahon with your broadcast today, and we thank you so much for joining us today. The starting lineups were announced for the match, and the 36-4 St. Francis Spartans will take on the 37-3 Modern Day Lady Knights. The Spartans are led by their legendary head coach, Peg Kopech, who enters her 39th year as head coach and earned her 1,200th win in the regionals. And on the other side of the net, it's head coach Chad Rockers, leading his Lady Knights for his fourth campaign as head coach. He is 143-15 overall. And we're underway as the Spartans will lead with the serve. It's number 22, Cameron Malloy, who will start us off here in the first set. Modern Day with the attack over, and they'll get the kill. Number 10, the senior, Ellie Gebke, will get the kill off the off-speed shot, and she will go back to serve. St. Francis out of the middle. That's Haggerty who gets the tool off the block for the kill. And it's the libero, Lisa Mordell, who will go back to serve. The senior will be headed to Tulane next year to continue her nice serve again. Lady Knights finding a way to get that ball over, and it's Haggerty with the pass, and she's stuffed. Back to the right side, and a nice kill for Sarah Meisinga. Mordell continues her stretch here at the service line. Pass for the Lady Knights, and a tip attempt. The Spartans will look for that corner. A great dig by the libero, Taylor Lubers. Another great dig by Mordell. The Spartans fight to keep this one alive, and they do. Modern Day with the attack, and it's Mesa with a great dig. And they'll call that one down. The kill, number 14, Maddie Hockey, finishing the play. She will certainly be a key tonight, as well as her counterpart, Kelly Voss, on the outside. Look for those two to run in a tandem tonight. Maddie Hockey will take the serve. Mesa with the set inside, and Haggerty finishes. A great setting choice there from Mesa to pull Haggerty in just a little bit further inside than she's typically used to on the outside pin. Haggerty doing an excellent job of executing on that middle attack. It's number 4, Katie Kohler with the serve for the Spartans. Haggerty goes up again with the tip. Modern Day wins that one. Mesa with a tip, and a great dig by Hockey. Mesa out to Haggerty, a name you're going to hear a lot tonight because she puts it away. Molly Haggerty, the junior outside hitter, has one more year in high school, believe it or not. She has 381 kills on the season, verbally committed to Nebraska. A very volleyball-oriented family. I don't know what they've been feeding those Haggerty girls, but it must be something because they are some stellar volleyball athletes. And a back row attack, just long and wide for the Spartans. The Lady Knights will take the point. Erica Lampy checks in to serve. Just long. And the Spartans will take the serve, and it's Molly Haggerty who heads back to the service line. The Lady Knights on the outside and just into the antenna there for Chloe Beckman. Haggerty will continue her streak at the service line. Free ball over by Kelly Voss. Mesa reverses the flow and gets the kill out of her attacker, number 33, Delaney Malloy, the sophomore middle blocker. So effective on that one leg slide attack. You'll see the sister duo in tandem right there in the front row for the Spartans, the Malloy sisters, dominating once again, and the Lady Knights will take that one. Erica hit pass back to serve for the Lady Knights. Delaney Malloy, her twin, Cameron Malloy on the outside, doing a nice job of finding the hole. 220 kills on the season so far, along with 33 aces and 59 blocks. Mesa back to Malloy. And a net violation is called, or for contact, is called on that play. Mater Dei will take the advantage as they're down by 4 here in set number 1 of our Class 3A semifinal match. Malloy with the tip over. And a finish for Mater Dei, who finds the court. And it's Katie Hockey who's back to serve for the Lady Knights. Mesa to the outside to Mary Boken. A scramble play for the Lady Knights, and the Spartans bring in their senior middle attacker, Mary Boken, who's committed to Clemson next season. Certainly a player that they're going to miss next year. On the line for the ace, it's Danielle Mesa. The junior setter, standing at 5'7". Crafty player, love the way she sets. Great, smart player. And a touch off the Lady Knights will give the Spartans the point for Mesa to continue her service run. Lubers with the pass to the outside, and a great attempt there for Ellie Gebke. And the finish for Cameron Malloy on the outside. Double trouble with her twin sister in the front row, along with Delaney and Cameron. And as we hit through the first set, I'll give you some keys for the match. For the Spartans, it's going to be their balance attack. They need to play very balanced. They have a lot of weapons, but in order to do that, they have to stay in system, and that's their first ball contact. And for the Lady Knights, it's going to be their ball control. In a 6-2, it becomes a little bit more important to control that first ball contact. You got to make sure that you put your setters in the best position to run the offense. And as far as key players go, for the Spartans, they have a lot of weapons, as we've talked about, but junior outside hitter Molly Haggerty is a player that you're going to want to watch for the rest of the night. She's explosive. Bottom line, she will find a way to get kills. Again, she's verbally committed to the University of Nebraska. No surprise there. She has a lot of family legacy headed that way. And for the Lady Knights, It's the junior outside hitter, Kelly Voss. She's standing at 6 foot, and she's a physical player and has the ability to take over matches on the pin. Danielle Mesa will continue her serve. Maddie Hockey, another key for the Lady Knights, doing a nice job out of the middle there, finding that seam in the block. And a hitting error for the Spartans. We'll give Taylor Lubers the serve. The senior libero who has 434 digs, outstanding defensive performer, as well as a great serve-receive passer. And another attack error for the Spartans as Mater Dei tries to climb back in this one here in the first. Taylor Luber is on a little bit of a run here. Malloy with the snipe on the line and a great touch by Luber is not enough though. And she will go back to serve. Cameron Malloy. Lubers with a great pass. And the stuff block from Mary Boken and Sarah Meisinga on the outside. Really great job from both of those players, pressing all their forehands across the net. No seams to be found in that block. Haggerty getting a little ambitious on that play, going a little bit far wide for the attack. Kelly Voss will check back into the lineup for the Lady Knights. Look for her on the outside. Molly Haggerty with a nice pass. Mesa back out to her out there in the transition. She gets the tool and the kill. Lisa Mordell heads back to serve. And a nice set to Hockey, who puts it away. Another sisterly connection there. That was Katie Hockey with the assist back to her sister on that slide attack. Mordell with a nice pass. Mesa out to Haggerty. Just catches the line. And it might have been overruled by the up ref there, calling that one out of bounds. Looks like it was wide to me too. And the Lady Knights will take the serve. Just long for the Lady Knights. The Spartans will take the point as they take the advantage. 17-12 here in the first set. Katie Kohler with the serve. Malloy with a dig. Out to Haggerty in the middle, who puts it away. Love that set by Mesa, bringing Haggerty again inside of that middle attack. When you switch your hitters like that, that's a great way to confuse the opposing blockers because they lose track of their hitters and they're not quite sure where they're going. Great setting choice by Mesa. And a good finish there for Kelly Voss. Out of the middle, another prime example of mixing up your hitters, bringing them inside, bringing them outside, switching them around. Great play by Voss. Erica Lampy back into serve. Mordell with a perfect 3.0 pass. Haggerty goes long on the attack. Lady Knights doing a really good job right now of keying in on Haggerty. They know that's where the set's going to go 80% of the time, so they're ganging up on Haggerty. And a swing there for Chloe Beckman, who finds the cross angle cut shot wide open. Lampy will continue her run. Messa with the dump. Mordell with the pushover. Great dig by Mordell. Haggerty and another great dig by Gebke. Defensive pursuit at an all-time high, and how about that? Well-deserved and well-earned point for the Lady Knights. Gotta love that defensive effort on both sides. Erica Lampy going on a really nice run here on the service line. Haggerty on the pin. He goes short into the net. And Mater Dei just within 1 point. Peg Kopech will call a timeout, and we'll check back in here with you right after the timeout.
Third down and 3 for the Indians. Oh, the ball came loose. Tiger's going to pick it up.
Look at that.
Took it back and scored.
Whoa!
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
Welcome back in after the timeout. St. Francis holding on to their lead by a string, and it's 18-17 as Mater Dei is making a nice run here with the service of Erica Lampy. Mordell with a nice pass. Haggerty with the push to the corner. Tracked down by Lampy. Mordell, a great defender. And another attack error for the Spartans. And the Lady Knights are taking full advantage. Got to give mad credit to their defense right now. They're really keying in on the Spartans' key hitters, not letting them get a kill right now. Another attack error for the Spartans. And Mater Dei takes the lead for the first time tonight, 19-18 in the first set. Messa goes up for the dump, and she wins the joust. Taking over on the play, and it's Molly Haggerty who goes back to the service line. Out of bounds for Kelly Voss, and the Spartans regain the lead here in the first set. Molly Haggerty again. Into the net. Lots of unforced errors happening on the Spartan side, and I know Peg Kopech is not happy about that. Erica hit pass, checks into the lineup and will take the serve for the Lady Knights. Solid pass for the Spartans and a quick tempo set to the outside. Dug up by Mater Dei. A great pancake dig by Malloy. And the Spartans will track that one down off the dig of Molly Haggerty, stepping right into that seam. Great block by Malloy. Taylor Mordell with the dig. Lisa Mordell, excuse me, and the touch will be called off the block of Mater Dei, and Spartans will take the lead once more as we close out the first set. Number 7, Olivia Sauls checks back into the lineup, the junior defensive specialist. Hockey out to the outside. Boken on the pin with the kill and the cut shot, finding that wide open angle. Solid execution for the Clemson-bound senior. And a double contact will be called there on Maddie Hockey. And a timeout called on the play. We'll check back in with you here after the timeout as we close out the first set, 23-20.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
It's like a hockey puck.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Welcome back in after the timeout. We're closing out the first set. St. Francis with the 23-20 advantage over Mater Dei. And at the service line, it's Olivia Sauls. Maddie Hockey to the outside, and it's blocked by Cameron Malloy. This trick play for the setter. Love the aggression on that. Maddie Hockey looking like she's going to set at the last second. Shoots that to a corner. Very smart play to get herself established in the offense because now the defense is forced to pay attention to her. And back to serve is number 25, Katie Hockey, her sister. Harry Boken with the attack. And it's Malloy on the middle attack. Dug up, though, by Lubers. Molly Haggerty with an excellent dig in the back row. Boken with the attempt. And the kill. St. Francis will go on to win the first set here in our semifinal match for 3A as they head into the second. And we'll check back in with you here as we enter the second set.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
From the Colorado High School under the direction of Lynette Hackbar.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Welcome back into Redbird Arena as we head into the second set for the second semifinal match for 3A as the Spartans took the first set And the Lady Knights of Mater Dei look to fight back here in the second. Some stellar performances out of the Malloy sisters and Molly Haggerty. High levels of contribution from all of those hitters. And for the Lady Knights, it's Maddie Hockey doing a really good job of finding the court, finding ways to get the ball down. A really close set there for Mater Dei, who came back, just fell short there in the last moments of the set. And the Lady Knights will lead us with the serve here in the second. Taylor Lubers, the libero, will take the serve. Mordell with a pass. Mesa to the outside. Who gets the kill? Out of Sarah Meisinga, the University of Chicago bound right side attacker, doing a nice job finding the seam in that block there. Mordell with a nice serve. Hockey trying to make that one go, and it's into the antenna. Point for the Spartans. Lubers with a pass. Out to Hockey. No block, it's Molly Haggerty. A dangerous situation. You never want to let her go on a one-on-one block situation because she'll find the holes on that situation almost every time. And it's Lisa Mordell who continues her service run and gets the ace for the Spartans, who go up 4-0 here in the second. Lubers with the pass. Out to Hockey. And the tool. Off the block and the kill for the senior outside attacker. Very versatile athlete. She's a good setter. She's a good attacker. That's the kind of dynamic player that you want in anchoring your roster. Meisinga with the attack. A great dig out of the net there for the Lady Knights. Mesa back to Meisinga, who finds the floor. And the lefty on the right side. The advantage of having that lefty attacker on that right pin is that the ball doesn't have to cross her face. So it's the same advantage of having a right-hander on the outside, but flip that and put it on the right side. Off the block, a great dig for the Spartans. Hockey with the attempt. Malloy with a dig. Out to Haggerty, who gets blocked out of bounds. And Mater Dei will take the point. Maddie Hockey back to serve. And a service error will give the Spartans the lead in the second set, and it's Molly Haggerty back to serve. Lisa Mordell with the sprawled out dig. Great defensive pursuit for the libero. Hockey on the attempt, or excuse me, Kelly Voss goes wide on the pin. Just hit that antenna there, and it's Haggerty who continues her run. And a kill for Chloe Beckman on the outside. Erica Lampy, who went on a dangerous run in the first set, will take the serve for the Lady Knights. She has a great jump float serve. It ties off and is really tough to pass. As you can see, she aced Molly Haggerty on that one. The jump float serves are a very difficult ball to pass, and I can speak as a former defensive specialist in libero. That's a tough one for the serve receivers, but a service error there will give the point to the Spartans.
Olivia
Sauls checks back in for the Spartans with a serve.
do some in C++.
And a kill for Kelly Voss, the junior outside attacker, who has 238 kills on the season. She stands at 6 foot, really doing a nice job of finding the floor and finding ways to put that ball away. Erica hit pass, back to serve for the Knights.
Backup plan. What's the dream?
Hockey out to the pin. A drop-in tip by Ellie Gebke. Boken goes for the corner and she gets it. Great swing by Mary Boken. Danielle Messa back to serve for St. Francis.
There you go.
And a lift would be called on St. Francis. The Lady Knights will get the point and look for some momentum here as they fight back in the second. And a kill from the outside, Molly Haggerty.
It's not a bad gig, you know, if you enjoy it.
Cameron Malloy back to serve. Serve just long, and the point will go to the Lady Knights. And it's Taylor Lubers.
Did you ever take organic chemistry? No, it's just a nightmare.
Boken with the attempt. And it's back to Hockey on the right side, who finds a way to get the kill. Taylor Lubers going on a nice run once again here for her team. Haggerty with the attempt and a great dig by Taylor Lubers. But a finish there for Sarah Meisinga for St. Francis, doing a nice job anticipating that overpass. Ready for the point and ready for the play. Great job and discipline for the right side attacker.
Physics I enjoy.
Malloy with the dig.
Biology and chemistry, I just wasn't interested in it, which made it that much tougher. Biology was easy.
And Messa with the dig. Out to Meisinga. Nice dig for Katie Hockey, and they find a way to get the floor. The Lady Knights with the kill and the point. Hanging right into this match. 9-11. As Ellie Gebke goes back to serve. And number 16, Kelly Voss, checks back into the lineup. Meisinga with a pass. Crowd doesn't like that one. And a point for the Lady Knights. Ellie Gebke continues her run at the line. Lisa Mordell. Out to Haggerty. Great dig by Lubers. And another kill for Kelly Voss. And we're tied up at 11s here in the second set. Props to the Lady Knights for finding some momentum. They're doing a nice job of finding those holes and getting ways to get kills. Messa with the attack. Once again, exploiting the block of the Spartans, Kelly Voss. She's going head-to-head against a solid double block and does a nice job of attacking those hands in front of her. Haggerty with the pass. It's Messa looking for Haggerty, and she finds her. Haggerty said, enough of this. I'm going to put this one away, and she does. Number 4, Katie Kohler will check back in for the St. Francis Spartans.
And I enjoyed it more. But I still love tinkering around and, building little projects.
Hockey and a nice dig by Malloy. Messa in the middle to another Malloy. And they get it. And no, you're looking at the court now. You don't have double vision. They, in fact, are twins, the Malloy sisters. Also very talented volleyball players. And a kill for Maddie Hockey, the senior on the right side, coming to life here all match long. Stellar performance for the senior. Lisa Mordell with the pass to Malloy on the pin, who grabs that line and gets the kill. Molly Haggerty will take this back to serve. Nice dig out of the back row for Katie Kohler. And a quick attack from Voss. Like that tempo out of the Lady Knights right now. That fast speed tempo is what's going to fool the block of the Spartans. You can see the middle didn't have enough time to get out to the pin. Therefore, she was on a one-on-one situation, had the ability to get the kill on that play. And it's Malloy on the pin, but a great dig on the other side by Erica Lampy. And another kill for the senior, Maddie Hockey. Second time she's done that. Very aggressive play, very smart play. Knows exactly when to place those tips. Out to Malloy on the pin. And a tip dug up by the Spartans. Not enough, though. And Modern Day goes on a nice streak here. Erica Lampy, the dangerous server, goes back to serve, and a timeout will be called by Peg Kopech. We'll check back in with you here as we finish out the second set.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
Welcome back in from the timeout. We're in the second set here as Modern Day leads the St. Francis Spartans 16-14. And at the service line is a great server, Erica Lampy, who gets the bounce the right way. And the Spartans will finish. And it's Cameron Malloy on the outside. Dynamic, explosive attacker. Olivia Sauls checks back into the lineup for the Spartans and will take the serve as the Spartans look to tie it up here in the second set. And a block. Solo for Mary Boken, the Clemson-bound physical attacker for the Spartans. A great dig by the Spartans and a nice dump by Mesa to regain the lead for the Spartans. Potential injury here on the court. Looks like that's what's holding things up. Looks like she's okay, though. Number 10, Ellie Gebke, came down a little funny on that play. And a kill on the outside. Chloe Beckman coming to life, the senior on the right side. Erica hit pass with the serve for the Lady Knights. We're tied up here at 17s in the second set. Spartans have the one set advantage. Nice dig out of the back row for Katie Kohler. Another good dig from Malloy. Kohler with another dig. Double contact will be called on that one. Anytime you see that ball spinning out of the setter's hands. It's a good indication that they're going to call the double contact. That second ball has to come out clean and perfect with no spin. The Lady Knights with a good swing, and the Spartans almost get that one back. Got to give a lot of credit. Lisa Mordell chasing that ball down. But Modern Day will come up with a point, and it's Erica Hitpass who continues her serving. Great pass by Kohler. And Boken finishes. Very good setting choice by Mesa to utilize Boken on that quick tempo, 3-ball to the middle attack. Great execution all around. Modern Day out of system. Haggerty with a dig. Boken again misconnecting with Mesa. In the point for Modern Day, who takes the lead again. 20-18 here in the second set. Katie Hockey back to serve. Malloy answers in the middle. Very athletic, dynamic attacker, that Cameron Malloy. She can really play every position. You see her hit those middle tempo attacks, but she's also just as good on the outside. Haggerty with the finish, but a net violation would be called on Haggerty, who does not agree that she was in the net. But that's what the ref saw, and the Lady Knights will take the point and look for the momentum streak here. Out of bounds. And St. Francis with their backs to the wall, and the Lady Knights doing a great job. Taylor Lubers from the service line, putting them into chaos situations. Into a timeout we go. Peg Kopech, very familiar to this situation. This is definitely not her first rodeo here in the state championship rounds, but nonetheless a great coach, and we'll check back in with you here in just a moment.
National studies show that students who participate in activities like music, sports, and drama not only have better grades and attendance, but they develop the character to handle adversity, the grace to accept defeat, and the self-confidence to start over. Take part. Get set for life.
Welcome back from the timeout here as the Lady Knights look for the upset here in the second set. 22-19 over the St. Francis Spartans. Taylor Lubers off to a great serving start. Lisa Mordell with the pass. And it's Haggerty who puts that one away. And she doesn't just put that away, she buries that ball to the corner. Lisa Mordell will take the serve as they look for some momentum here, tied neck and neck in the second set. And the Lady Knights will get the point. Ellie Gebke back to serve. Lisa Mordell caught up a little bit high. Delaney goes up for the attempt. And a kill for Kelly Voss, who finds the floor, and set point for Modern Day. Haggerty gets blocked. Mesa looks for the corner, and she gets it. They're not out of this one quite yet, folks. And they've been in these pressure-filled situations before. St. Francis. Number 4, Katie Kohler steps in the lineup and with the serve. And a finish. We'll be going into a third set here. Maddie Hockey out of the middle, who gets the set point and brings her team one step closer to that state championship match. We'll check back in with you here as we enter into the third set.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Our third set coming up in just a moment. But this is a reminder, IHSA.org is the address for the IHSA's webpage on the internet. You can check it out anytime you want to find out immediately what's happening with high school activities throughout Illinois. And you'll be amazed at how much information you can find out right at your fingertips at IHSA.org. In fact, all the results and other information from today's events will be there too when you get home. You can also follow the IHSA on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the Facebook and Twitter page located on the IHSA homepage.
Welcome back into the third set here at Redbird Arena for the 3A second semifinal match. St. Francis Spartans and Mater Dei Lady Knights are tied here up at one set apiece. And some great volleyball all around. They got some great defensive plays on both sides and some great attackers finding ways to get kills. An exciting, booming environment. Everyone's happy to be here. Best time of the year for these athletes. To start us off, it's going to be Cameron Malloy with the serve for the Spartans. Lady Knights with a tip and a great dig by Malloy. Haggerty with the finish on the outside. Cameron Malloy will continue her pursuit at the service line. Taylor Lubers with a nice pass. And a great swing by Maddie Hockey. She has 12 kills on the match so far. It's going to be Ellie Gebke back to serve for the Lady Knights. Malloy with a perfect pass. No block for Boken, who finds a way to get a kill. That's a player that you can't really leave on a no blocking situation. She will find a way to get a kill on that play. Senior libero Lisa Mordell will take the serve. And a block by Haggerty. Hockey goes back up and is blocked by Malloy, and St. Francis rolls in with this momentum here in the third set. Lubers with the pass. Out to Voss on the outside. Dug up by Mordell, and it's Haggerty who finds the kill. Not a whole lot that Lubers could do with that one. Mordell continues her streak at the service line. Haggerty's checking into the match with 11 kills so far. And a stuff for Haggerty on the pin. Mordell continues her streak. Lubers with an overpass, and Haggerty answers. Mesa out to Meisinga, who looks for the corner, and a nice play, but just out of bounds as Hockey looked to get that tip over. A very smart choice, just a little bit short for Katie Hockey. Mordell continues her streak, but just long there. Point for the Lady Knights. Mordell with a pass. Out to Haggerty with the finish. And guess what? She's just a junior. She's going to be back for more next year. Number 4, Katie Kohler checks into the lineup for St. Francis. A great defensive player for the Spartans. She gets a lot of great digs in the back row. And next stuff blocked for Delaney Malloy. St. Francis elevating their game so far here in the third. Taylor Lubers with a pass. Hockey out to the pin. And a nice tip for Chloe Beckman. Way to mix in that off speed on an unideal setting situation. She betters the ball, keeps it alive, and good things happen when you limit those errors. Mordell with the pass. Gebke with the setup. St. Francis with an attempt, and it goes wide. Erica Lampe will continue her service run. She's been an excellent server all match. Just long, and I may have jinxed her there. Molly Haggerty back to serve. Lubers with the shank. Haggerty gets the ace. St. Francis up 10-4. Just long for Haggerty. The Lady Knights will take advantage and look for a little bit of a streak here as number 5 enters the lineup. Erica hit pass. A key defensive player for Mater Dei with 311 digs on the season. Malloy snipes it right down the line. The sophomore outside attacker. Olivia Sauls checks back in for the Spartans with the serve. Boken with the attack right outside the blocker's hands, and a little bit of a backbend action there for number 5. I'm not sure if she's hurting from that one or not. Erica hit pass. Nice swing by Beckman. But a finish. Who else? Molly Haggerty. Even out of the back row, she's just as effective in the front as she is in the back, and they're going to utilize her. Timeout called by Chad Rockers. We'll check back in with you here in the third set.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
Welcome back in from the timeout. St. Francis up 13-5, and they will continue their run at the service line. That's Sauls. Lots of a pin and a nice put away for Ellie Gebke. The senior attacker, finding ways to get kills tonight, has been playing spectacular in that front row position. Katie Hockey back to serve for the Lady Knights. Back to Malloy on the pin, who finds the split in the block and exploits it. And a kill for Maddie Hockey. Now with her 13th kill on the match. Taylor Lubers will take the serve. Mordell with the shank. Very untypical play for the standout libero, Lisa Mordell. Taylor Lubers with the serve. Malloy with the pass. And a nice tip play by Sarah Meisinga. That's a perfect situation where you need to drop in that off speed. 3 blockers up in the net means that there's an open corner for her to drop that ball in. And it's Gebke who finds the floor and heads back to serve. Boken down the line and gets the kill. Lisa Mordell will take the serve, the senior libero. Definitely going to be missing her next season. Voss with the attempt and almost kill. Malloy gets it over though. Attempt by Hockey to send that second ball over. Haggerty wide outside the pin and makes the play. A key blocking fundamental is when that ball gets outside the pin, you need to pinch into the outside to take away that cross-court angle for the Lady Knights. A nice kill coming from the middle. Lauren Donewald with a kill, senior middle blocker. Coming to life here in the third. Maddie Hockey with the serve. Haggerty with a pass. Nice dig by Malloy out of the block. Great defense by the Spartans. Lisa Mordell getting her hand on everything. Mordell with the attempt. Out of bounds. Sometimes as liberos, you get a little bit excited when you get the opportunity to hit. Just a little bit long on that one. Maddie Hockey will continue her streak. Nice dig by Taylor Lubers. Just a touch though, and Haggerty cashes in once more with the kill, contributing her 14th kill on the match. Number 4, Katie Kohler back to serve. And Mesa establishes herself in the offense and gets the kill. Great play from the junior setter. Loopers with the pass. In the middle for Voss, and a great dig by Lisa Mordell. Sprawling out. No touch, and they will call a touch on that play. Off the block for Molly Haggerty. Getting the kill. Got to credit that play, though, to Lisa Mordell, and a timeout is called once more by Chad Rockers in the third set. We'll check back in with you here after the timeout.
Thank you. Can I help you today?
No thanks. I'm just looking. Oh, this is cute. So?
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Like they're the fashion police.
And we're back here after the timeout in the third set. The Spartans lead 21-11 over Mater Dei Lady Knights. And it's Kohler who continues her streak at the service line, looking to close out here in the third. Mordell with another great dig and a stretched out play for Haggerty. Great effort. Almost took out a couple of camera people here on the sideline. Nonetheless, outstanding effort. The Lady Knights will take the serve, and that is Erica Lampy, the junior. Mordell with the pass. Out to Malloy on the pin. A great dig by Hockey. Net violation on the play, though. Number 13, Kat Maui, with the net violation, and Molly Haggerty will take the serve. Spartans go up 22-12 here in the third set, looking to close out. Voss with a nice pass. And tipped by Beckman. Malloy looks for the kill. Doesn't get there, though. Great effort on defense. The Lady Knights stay alive in the third. Erica hit pass, checks back in to serve for the Lady Knights. And she gets the ace. Sparking some energy here for her team in the third stretch as they're down by several points, looking to come back here and make a statement against the Spartans. Kohler with the pass and a diving effort by Mesa. And the Lady Knights spark some momentum. Mordell with the pass, and they can't seem to shake the serve of Erica. Hit pass. Really doing a nice job of rattling this serve-receive team. They haven't been able to put up a good pass since she's been back on the service line. Mordell puts one up to Mesa, and Malloy gets the kill on the outside. Olivia Sauls checks into the lineup. Nice pass by the Lady Knights and a snipe on the outside, but the defense of the Spartans handled it. Another attempt on the pin and another good digging attempt. But how about Ellie Gebke, the aggressor on the outside, the senior. Great job hitting that line shot on the outside. Katie Hockey back to serve. Haggerty with a great pass. Boken goes deep. And a great defensive rundown for the Lady Knights. They are not letting up in this match. Boken finishes. And it's game point here for the St. Francis Spartans. 24-17 as they're 1 point away from that state championship match against Joliet for Class 3A. And a stuff to finish the match. Mary Boken stepping out on the pin, and the Spartans from St. Francis will advance to the 3A state championship to face Joliet on Saturday. That match is taking place right here at 5:30 p.m. Central in Redbird Arena. Modern Day Lady Knights will play for 3rd and 4th place on Saturday at 4 p.m. Central against Montini. We thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for the semifinal match for 4A. I'm Michelle McMahon saying so long from Redbird Arena.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
Third down and 3 for the Indians. Oh, the ball came loose. Tiger's going to pick it up.
Look at that.
Took it back and scored.
Whoa!
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
What a match in that final 4A semifinal game. Again, a 2-set victory for St. Francis. It only gets better again in the 4A semifinals coming up in just a few minutes. Again, the Red Wings from Bennett Academy against the Harlan from local community. We wish to inform the fans from both schools again and everybody that pictures both the consolation and championship matches and the way neutral will go on sale immediately after this match right now. The cost of the session ticket is $8. The fans paying by credit card, tickets may be purchased from the north or the east ticket window. For fans paying cash, you can purchase tickets from the north, east, and south window on the concourse. Again, those all tomorrow. 4A semifinal matches, 2 more coming up in just a few minutes. Once again, this is some great music from the Dakota High School Pep Band under the direction of Annette Pepler.